the way how it works is you plug this, as you can see, the HDMI, as you can see right here. Let me just zoom it in a little bit more, set the focus. So you plug the HDMI into the back where the HDMI part is. You plug this part, which is right here, plug that part into your computer, and then you should get a special PS3 wire, which I am struggling to find right now. Oh yeah, I dropped it down here. Okay, so you plug this part in here where it says, can you see, it says Avian. That's so, hold on. So where it says Avian, you plug it in. Obviously you got to plug it in properly, and then you plug the other part into the back where you would usually plug in the, you know when you plug in the other AV cable, you plug it in like that. So let me show you how it looks. You'll probably know from what I say. So yeah, so you plug this part where the AV cable is usually. So, and then what happens is that you got to switch it on. I'm going to do that part right now and show you how it works and plug this in properly. You don't plug it in like that, you got to plug it in properly, but because I'm holding the camera and trying to do two things at once, I can't do that. So yeah, I'm going to do that and then I'm going to show you how it works. And then you got to turn on your PS3. When you turn it on, you can see the solid blue light. Cool. So this wire is plugged into my PC, as you can see right here. So now go to capture, go to amateur. Now the settings are meant to be, let me turn this down a little bit more. The settings are meant to be game console, and as you can see, it shows you how it's meant to work right here. It's meant to be console, it's meant to have component go into there, which is the component, the HDCP, which is the high definition copyright protection wire that I showed you, the special PS3 wire. The HDMI that's meant to go into there, and then the HDMI that goes into the TV, and then the USB, like I showed you, that goes into the computer. You set that to component, as you can see there. You set that to component LR, which is component left and right. If you got like a microphone or something like that, you can also set it to that as well. Do not set it to HDMI and don't set it to audio in. Component LR. Video settings, my one is MP4 because it's easier for Adobe Premiere to read it. I do 1280 by 720. You could do it as 1080. I don't know, it's up to you, and that's my settings there. Video bitrate, I'm actually gonna try and test it on 8, but right now mine's on 15. Audio 128 kbps, frame rate 25. It's up to you. It's best if you want to mess around with the settings. Start/stop. Well, all of this stuff is the stuff that you can see here. If you want to muck around with it, that's entirely up to you. So yeah, I'm gonna turn on the PS3 now and show you how it works. Well, usually the way how it's meant to work is you turn it on from the back, red light comes on, and you're meant to hold down this button here to get the second click. That's the second click. As you can see here, I managed to get it up. So I'm going to use the PS3 pad now, and I'm just going to set up the settings. As you can see, it's playing back on there. I've got two accounts, ZS, which is my older brother's account, and there's King J, which is my account. I click in. Sorry about the colour of this, hold on. Yeah, that's slightly better. You might see some fuzzy lines though, but it's gonna have to do. Alright, so display settings. So with the video output settings, you put component D terminal. And then it says you put yes. Now depending on what your TV is, your TV might be a 1080p, 1080i. it all depends on what TV you have. My TV goes up to 720p, so that means, yeah, I probably need to get a new TV by now. Yeah, so like I said before, you have to set it to what your TV can handle. So my one is 720p. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click 720p, and that's all I'm going to go up to. Now, as I showed you before, the TV it was saying mode not supported, but as you can look here, let me zoom out. So now it's showing what is meant to be on the TV. Then you click yes. Whoops, sorry. Press X. Let me turn this down a little bit. Yeah. There we go. So then go to set audio, and it's audio input connector /SCART/AV multi, and you can hear everything's there. So this is what shows up on the TV, and as you can see there, it's showing up on there as well. So basically now what you have to do, so seeing as that's been set up, what I'm going to do is put on Tekken Tag 2 and show you how it works. So what's showing on there is exactly what's showing on the TV. There you go. As you can see, I'm just going to play the game right now quickly, show you how it works. I'm just going to record a couple things. So as you can see here, it's just showing you what's on the TV. Now once your settings are done, so you've done your audio settings, everything is there. Let me show you. Let me connect. Hold on a second, let me connect this. What I'm going to do is connect my Spark Digital, which is a microphone. So I'm going to connect that up and show you how it works. If it decides to plug in, go on. Okay, so yeah, so that's in. Now what you do is, can you see it? Then I might have to bring it a bit closer. Yeah, so as you can see there, it says microphone. You can also, so there it says microphone there, 3 Bluetooth microphones, Spark Digital, which is the microphone that I put in. So if I wanted to set it to just play that, then I could do that, or it can just be a stereo mix, which is right there. You can also save it separate, so it's save as a separate MP file. So that's for like the microphone being on. And yeah, then when you're ready, once your settings and stuff is sorted, save it so you don't have to go back again, and then click ready. Okay, so at the bottom we have the sound, or you can either mute it or listen to the sound. You got the record button and you got the capture button. So say for example, if you wanted to take a picture and you wanted to create a custom thumbnail, if you're a YouTube partner, or you just wanted to I don't know, just change the image, you can do that. It shows you how much space is left on the hard drive of where it's going to be saved, and it shows the record time there of once it starts recording, it shows the recording time there. The reason why the sound is not playing is because the Blue Mic Spark Digital has been plugged in, which is the microphone, so it's been plugged in, so the sound is coming from the headset that's inside, that's been attached to the Blue Mic Spark Digital, so you can't hear the sound currently. But I'm just gonna do a test run. So you click record, it goes black, and then there we go. So it's recording, and now it's got a timer at the bottom, and then that's how it works. And then, so say for example, if I start playing now, this is just a test run to show you exactly how it works. Alright, so that's just me testing it out. I couldn't I tried to do God Fist, but it wasn't working out. So okay, so you stop it now, and then where you saved your file, it will show. So for example, I saved my videos right here when it's ready to load up. I don't know why it's deciding to do this, but yeah. So I saved my videos here. So what you do is you go, well, I thought I saved my videos here. Okay. Alright, so in this situation, I don't know exactly where I saved my video, so I'm going to go back here, find out where my video folder is. It says here. So it's this one here. I'm going to plug out the mic so you can hear it. So there you go. Gonna turn off the TV as well so you can hear it. So let's skip it forward a little bit because we don't want to see all of that. Yeah, so that's the quality right there. So yeah, that's how you set up the Avermedia LGP on the PS3. If you have any questions, just ask me down below and I'll get back to you and help you as much as possible. Remember to subscribe and keep on supporting. Peace.